I finally got it. After about a year of grinding in between solo shuffle queues, I finally got Zinrokh, Destroyer of Worlds. If you're watching this, you're either already committed to this grind or are debating if it's worth it. Not gonna lie, you'll lose a couple brain cells. But with this method, you could grind out any archaeology rare way faster than you think. In this video, I'll show you the fastest way to get Zinrokh in Retail World of Warcraft. Why is Zinrokh so iconic? Back in Classic and Burning Crusade, it was one of the most sought after drops in Zul'Gurub before Blizzard removed the raid. It came back in Kata, reimagined as an archaeology rare, but RNG was brutal. People farmed for hundreds of hours and never saw it. Fast forward to Mists of Pandaria, and Blizzard introduced the restored artifacts and Mantid digsites, which completely changed the game. Now, instead of praying for random troll digsites, you could farm Mantid fragments and convert them into restored artifacts, and buy troll crates directly. That's the method I used, and it works for Zinrokh or any other archaeology rare. If you're starting from zero, here's what you need to do. You have to train archaeology in your capital city, grind until you hit the Pandaria digsites. You'll need to get exalted with the Lorewalkers to unlock the vendor that lets you spend restored artifacts on trolls crates. And the easiest way is just look online for the lore scroll locations and turn them into Lorewalker Cho at Vale of Eternal Blossoms. This can be done in about an hour, and you also get a flying disc with this, so you get two birds with a stone. And once you're exalted, you're ready for the Mantid method. So here's how it works. Using this item, it makes it so the digsites are only in two areas, Dread Waste and Tau Long Steps. And each full digsite will give you around 40 fragments. In my test, it took about a minute and a half to clear one site and get to the next one. And then you turn these fragments into restored artifacts. And at the Lorewalkers vendor, buy troll crates. This guarantees your solves are always troll, which means every single solve is a roll at Zinrokh. So what are the chances and the time it takes? Well, if we look at my example, I have 334 restored artifacts, which equals 334 troll crates. And to put that in perspective, each crate gave me between 5 and 23 troll fragments, with the occasional troll tablet with another 12 fragments. On average, that works out to be around 4,600 troll fragments, enough for 100 to 130 solves. And on the low end, that could be 40 solves, on the high end, up to 200. And getting those 334 crates meant that it took around 16,000 Mantid fragments, or 400 sites cleared. And at about a minute and a half each per site, you're looking at just over 10 hours of non-stop farming. With that many solves, the odds of Zinrokh range from 22% up to 90%, depending on your luck, and if you believe the drop rate is closer to the 0.5% or the 1%. So yeah, this bag is a lot of hours and a lot of RNG. And for me, about a year of farming Mantid crates between solo shuffle queues, I finally saw it. And honestly, it's definitely worth it. So if you're starting this grind, good luck. Use the Mantid method, stay patient, and may the RNG gods be on your side. If this helped, hit subscribe. I'll be making more WoW Hunter PvP guides, and I'll keep suffering through this stuff so you don't have to.